Listen here, do I got some juice for you? Woo! Nostalgia. Oh boy. Oh boy, what a topic. Listen, dude. Nostalgia carries life, bro. That is the cringiest thing I've ever said. Look, what I mean by that is that we all have had times where we look at something and we're like, the memories. Or, back in my day. Yeah, it comes from nostalgia, by the way. Because they used to feel a certain way about that. Oh, back in my day, I remember when we used to do that. Yeah, every time an old person sees a new iPhone, they're like, oh, back in my day, we used to go outside and do all that. Yeah! Yeah, yes you did, because you didn't have this. I'm sorry I triggered your nostalgia, dude. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's so cool. Yeah, back in my day, dude, I used to watch Nemo on the iPad. Yeah, it's so cool, dude. Yeah, yeah, nobody asked. The thing is that we're getting into memories that we've had in our childhood, okay? Yeah, that's pretty much, just to get the point across, okay? And yes, this is Chromacopia. Yes, sir, Tyler the Creator. Woo! Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, I need to sit down and actually get into the video. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3. Hide and seek at night. Now listen, I got some memories, I'll say that. Oh boy, me and the boys used to go hard in hide and seek, bro, back in the day. Oh, and I'm saying back in the day like I'm in my 20s. Tell me why this Roblox account with the name of, I kid you not, Unicorn Tinkle Sparkles, with the avatar of Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus. Tell me why when I said, yo, what's up, how you doing, buddy, how you doing? He unmutes, and I hear, yo, what's up, how you doing, bud? What? Get off of Roblox, Unk! Get it! You're the reason why we have security systems. Get off! Get off! You ruined it for all of us. It's people like you that are holding me and the other brothers back. Dude, we have to use IDs to literally chat with anybody in Roblox now. Free schlep? Yeah, it's you too. You did it. And he wouldn't need to be doing all this if it weren't for goofballs like you on Roblox talking to the children, talking to them like some, oh, how you doing? Oh, really? Oh, you like My Little Pony as well? Oh, I haven't seen that in like 10 years. How old are you, mister? Oh, I'm pushing 20. Get off! Get off! Oh my gosh, get off. So me and my friend Rolando, we were playing hide and seek tag actually. And it was like, I think it was like 12 in the morning. Yeah, it was dark outside. It was midnight. And I remember we were bored because we were playing Call of Duty. Oh, Call of Duty back in 4th grade hit hard. It hit unnecessarily hard. That was some core childhood memories right there. But yeah, like I was saying, my boy was tiny, and my boy was he was just zooming. He was like a little fly. He was like, I was like, yo, wait, where'd you go? He was like, nah. I was like, no. I was like, where the heck are you, dude? What? Where did you go? He's like, oh, you can't. Bro, he locked in. Listen, I remember I found him. We were outside, and I think he was hiding behind a tree, and I found him. I saw him peeking out because low-key he is white. He is reflecting all the light in the house, dude. He's reflecting the moonlight, dude. I can see him clearly. So I saw him, and I saw him taking a peek at me. He was like, what's this boy doing? He can't find me. Ooh. Boy, stop moving. I see you. I'm looking right at you. Get moving. And he's like, oh yeah, I better move. My boy was like a shooting star. He was, bro, I swear, looking back at it, dude, chasing him, I swear, I was wondering why my dads were laughing. Oh, I used to thought it was like, oh, look at my son chasing that kid. Oh, we're having so much fun. No, I look like Tom. That's what it looked like. It was like a Tom and Jerry chase because my boy was tiny and he was fast. Bro, I remember thinking I was so slick, bro, hopping over the fence and all. Okay, that sound not like that, but I remember I was slick, hopping over. I was an athletic little boy. So, bro, it made it look even worse, dude. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Dude, it was like, yeah, I looked goofy, chasing my boy. But yeah, regardless, dude, it was a lot of fun. So much fun. Key memory, bro. I will say it's not that nostalgic, low-key, because I do talk about, let's play hide and seek. And there, I don't really get that flashback sequence when I think of it. So I'll have to put it in like, just because of how fun it was, probably C tier. C tier. School field trips. No, not really. And here's why. Look, the thing is, when it comes to school field trips, the teachers sold. Oh, boy. Dude, do you remember having to walk in a single file line? Oh, with a bubble in your mouth? What? When I had to use the bathroom, I had to do this. I had to do a little dance. I couldn't say, oh, no. That's what would happen if I said, dude, are you serious? She used to say, oh, if you talk while I'm talking, I swear I'll pull out this ruler so quickly. That was a quote, by the way. That is a quote. She said it exactly like that. That is actually hilarious how I got that first try. Dude, oh my gosh. No. She sold it for me. I remember going to this one place for a field trip, and it was basically like a wildlife simulator thingamajig. And it was like located in right by a dam. So it was a foresty area. I remember her telling every student, if you do not walk in single file, and if you talk and you don't have a bubble in your mouth, a bear will spawn randomly and eat you. I am not playing. I'm surprised I didn't tattletale my black little snitch booty cheeks on her. I am surprised that I didn't. I was a kind soul, bro. Oh my God. Look, the thing is, I also remember going into that place, and it was the nastiest place I've ever been to. Oh my God. Dude, look. I remember going in, and there was like a bunch of taxidermied animals, and tell me why you told us all to have lunch in there. How did especially the girls, how were they able to eat in there? With all the horribly taxidermied animals. Like, they were just rotting. They were just rotting, bro. Let's be honest. They were not preserved at all. They were not built for that long, dude. I swear, I remember this raccoon. His mouth was messed up. It was cooked. I cannot do dead body. So I think that is what also helped, played into that. But yeah, I think that's the only field trip that's ruined just field trips in general for me. I haven't been to a field trip in a while. So like, when it comes to the nostalgia effect, like low-key, if that's even a word, like nostalgia effect, that sounds cringe low-key, but still like, I don't really get anything from it. No, I don't really get anything from field trips. No, not really. It's going in D tier. D. No, just not. No. D tier. Get on out of here. Late night cartoons. Late night cartoons, they don't really hit. I just don't. Like, we don't really watch enough for it to hit or be nostalgic. Because, I mean, all right, well, there are cartoons that are nostalgic for me, like Teen Titans, just regular Teen Titans, not Teen Titans Go. There are some TV shows that give me nostalgia. But, like, I never watched them to the degree where I was like, I wish I could watch that with the fam. No. My dads they wouldn't even watch half the movie most of the time when we'd have family night. They'd be like, oh, all right, we got to go to bed. I low-key think something else was happening when the both of them left at the, but look, all right, thing is like, it didn't really hit hard. We didn't really watch that many cartoons as a family, okay? C tier, it's not that nostalgic, for me especially. So, yeah. D tier. C tier. Educational games. Oh boy. This is one of them shenanigans me and Jadarian used to be doing back in the day. Listen here, boy. Oh boy. Cool math games. Who here remembers that? Raise your hand. I do. I still play it sometimes. Not that much, but sometimes. Look. Oh boy. So back in like 4th grade. Oh, there's so much lore that needs to be dropped about 4th grade, but most of y'all will just not understand it. Y'all aren't real ones. Listen, 4th grade with the iPads. Oh, do y'all remember having the iPad? So there's this educational game called Secret Equation Man. I don't think most of y'all know this, but like it was this weird math game where you were playing as a secret agent named Secret Equation Man, and you were basically doing math problems to stop this guy called Pie Face. That was basically a guy with a pizza face. I remember looking at that. Should I say what I thought about him? There were times where I've seen his face and I got a little like, Me hungry. There are a little bit of times where like they made that pizza look a little too cheesy, I'll be honest. He had a pie face for real. But look, the thing is that I remember just playing and Miss Smith would have no clue we're over here gaming. Oh boy, I remember that. Oh, I used to play this game called Icy Purplehead or Green Mission, bro, back in cool math games. Oh boy, so nostalgic, bro. And this one game I forgot, it's like RT Moto or something, and you're basically this bike rider, and you have to hit flips on these obstacle courses. It's like the Subway Surfers of 2D bike rider simulator thing, whatever. But look, I remember going to town. Woo! Look, there were two ways to get girls at that time. Either being the fastest kid at school or being good at that game. Oh boy! You already know your boy is good at both. Listen, I was a runner. She's a runner. She's a track star. No, he's a runner. He's a track star. Look at that boy go. God dang. Look, that boy was faster than a speeding bullet. No, not Superman. Boy, it's me. Usain Bolt. Yeah, Lil Bolt. That's what they call me. No, they didn't. They really didn't. Nothing can stop the A train. What I will say is that it is really nostalgic. It's really nostalgic, especially for me. Like, even when people, like, are playing, you know, like, these other random indie online games. Like, it still reminds me of, you know, cool math games. It's just games like that, you know? Like, the cheap online games. Oh, boy. And Rob the Robber? Oh, boy. Only the real ones would remember that game. Rob the Robber? Boy, I was robbing. Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, we're not surprised. Shut up! Man, I mean, you're not wrong. But still, look. The thing is that this was nostalgic as freak. Look, I can't even, look. I hate having to filter myself, dude. Like, actually, I have to put on the PG-13 mode when it comes to speaking. Bro, the amount of curse words that almost came out of my mouth, dude, like, I can edge the curse word. Like, I can say freak, fudge, shrimp. Because, like, I just, like, I have to edge it, you know? Like, I have to rim it. Because if I can't really, like, I can't take a grasp hold. Like, I can say it, but I can't, you know, like, I can't choke it and, you know, say that word, you know, to give that extra oomph to it. But, you know, why did I say that? When you have something so nostalgic just fall on you, you like get a little teary eyed. You're like, oh, I remember, I wish I could go back in time and low-key run it up, boy. Yes, sir. Woo! That was the weakest dab up for a self dab up you guys have probably ever seen in your life. But look, that's what I'll say. This is definitely going to be an S tier. Oh boy, S tier. The Student Grand Pacer Test. Oh boy, it is like going into the Olympics of children. Oh, why did it go so hard? Oh boy, this is how you got the girls back then, bro. Oh, look, dude. The Student Grand Pacer Test will begin in a couple of seconds. Ready? Go. 1, 2. Oh, boy, I remember. Oh, I miss that voice. Oh, I remember that voice. Every time they say, ready, begin, it is instant lock-in time. You've never seen children so locked in your lives, bro. Oh, my gosh, dude. Like, you see the fire in their eyes. You would have thought my bald-headed 4th grade 10-year-old self, weak, fragile self, would become Michael Jordan in the future. See how locked in I was as soon as McBoy said, ready, begin. Oh, boy. Ghost Rider, dude. I feel like a monster, bro. It was no time. This is how we displayed strength, especially as men. Let's go. Look, and of course, all of them were black. Of course. All of the top 5 kids were black, dude. So nostalgic. Oh, I remember so many good memories with the homeboys, bro. Oh, just like, I don't know, just being competitive, bro. Like, that's how you got that competitive spirit out. Just running alongside with the boys, you know. We saw it as a game, not really as a fitness test. Because I like, the thing is, that's how they were testing our, you know, our physicalities. You know, like, we never cared. We cared more about having fun. Getting the girls, dude. Oh, boy. Dude, I remember that, bro. But, yeah, I will say this is A tier. A tier. Tag, you're it. Oh, I hate this game. In perspective, you're in 3rd grade, you're puny, you're weak, you're sad, and you're over here with all these people playing on the huge playground. And then you see the older kids who are in like 5th grade running around aura farming as they play tag. And you go up to them and you're like, can I play? And they hit you with the, it's not my game. What? It's not your game. You're playing the game. Dude, what do you think we're doing? We're not in Call of Duty. We're not playing Fortnite. Dude, we're not in a 4-person party we have to start a whole game and we're all going to travel to one map to play it. Let me play. I want to play tag. Let me play. Oh my gosh, I remember this other variant of tag where you're a vampire. I remember going up to this girl and I remember her being like beautiful and I was like, oh, I want to play. So I played and they said, all right, warning, it goes a little hard. I said, what do you mean by that? And they said, it's okay, don't worry, we'll be gentle. I was the youngest, by the way. I remember going down the slide and this kid comes up to me like this, looking all stupid. Wait, are you playing the game? And I said, yeah, I'm playing it. He bites my arm with the force of a lion. Dude, oh my God. Oh, I wanted to smack him so bad, but there's nothing I could do because he was like 2 years older than me. You don't need to bite that hard. Why are y'all biting? What? Dude, if anything, bro, I hope that my crush was the vampire so she could get a quality bite of me. You know what? Never mind, I'm sorry. But look, the thing is, I did not have a good experience with tag or any game like that back in my childhood. I will be honest, dude. I just know. Nowadays, it's fun. It's fun. Because, like, honestly, there are people that know how to lock in and actually play tag. And we're not over here talking about some, no, it's not my game. You have to ask him. What? Be quiet. Sit down. I'll put it in B tier. B. No, C. C tier. Making forts with pillows. Oh, those were such good memories. Oh, especially as a family. Come in. No, it's good, Dad. I'm coming. So much fun, dude. Now, what I will say is that there was one thing that always got me really angry. There are times where I've crashed out, and I'll tell you why. My sister, no matter how hard we have explained this to her, we've sat her down. Jane, listen. We cannot have fort if you stand in fort. We crawl in fort for fort to continue to be standing. Every time we make a fort, for some reason, she's like, oh, I gotta use the bathroom. Boop. And it comes colliding down on it. Bro, actually, got me looking like the skeleton. Bro. Sit down, bro. Why are you doing too much? Oh boy. Dude, I swear. You expect us to make forts the height of a ceiling, dude. Chill out, dude. It is not that hard. It is not that hard to crawl. We've all done it at once. That's how we started. Men have crawled before we stood. Bro, it is not that hard. Army crawl. Just army crawl. Dude, making it on your own? Why is it so rewarding? Dude, when I make a fort by myself, I remember I was homesick. My brother and sister were at school. I remember my dad said, you know what, son? I mean, you have all day. Just chillax. He was outside doing work. Boy, I had the whole house to myself. When you have the house to yourself, bro, you feel like a man or a woman, no matter whatever your gender is. Listen, dude, we got people that identify as them. You could have been an it. All right, what am I getting into this? But look, why is it when you make a fort on your own and you're like just admiring it, you feel like a middle-aged dad walking outside in the cold, sipping their warm tea. It's beautiful. This is where I am in life, and I shall keep it that way. Why does it feel like that? It feels so nice Dude, yes, look. Besides my sister standing up and every time we make a fort, dude, no matter what reason, I'll have to give it an A tier. An A tier. And that is because sister keeps standing. And that's the video. Thank you so much for watching my second video, guys. Trust me, this is so much fun. And as you can tell, I'm losing my voice. Like, I give it my all each video. And yes, I'm thinking about making this a whole series. It depends on, you know, if anyone is actually watching and if this catches on. But yes, I mean, the goal is to hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year. I am very humble. I do not think we're gonna go this far. I want to see this grow. With that all out of the way, please make sure to like, subscribe, ring that bell, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, okay? Because that indeed was some juice. Cheers.